40,000 at Old Trafford, and as the new stand nears completion, the fans here practically falling over themselves for another turn on the roller coaster ride that they hope will lead to the Championship Fairground. Everybody is asking whether the manager is hanging on tight. Well, his answer is to name an unchanged Manchester United team. That means Brian Robson stays on the subs bench for the 7th match running. 9 of the starting 11 are currently in their international squads. The 2 exceptions, number 2 Paul Parker, who was England's right back in the last World Cup, and captain Steve Bruce, who today makes his 200th league appearance for United. He scored twice against Sheffield Wednesday last week, and today his duties include looking after the Premier League's newest striker, 18-year-old Neil Shipperley, whose goal on his full senior debut last Monday was his 45th at all levels for Chelsea this season. And Sharp feeds Ince. Hughes with his arm up in the centre already. It was played away from Cantona to Giggs. He's got support from Parker here. Cantona hanging back. McClair. Oh, foul, Andy Townsend. Right of Besant's goal. It's an interesting tactic, this. He's come off again because he'll play them onside if he does that. It was Donaghy. Irwin hits the wall. Giggs hits the wall again. Pallister. Giggs. Oh, Cantona's offside. It won't count. He's offside, says the linesman on the near side. Terry Atkinson has got his flag up. Hooked in here by Irwin, and then on again by Giggs. Well finished, but offside given against Cantona. Now they've swapped Sharp and Giggs over, so what effect is it going to have? Sharp now on the right, coming in on his left foot. Cantona. Sharp's going again. Hughes, this is. And he seemed to lose the ball behind him, and at the other end, Pallister. Chelsea tight on every Manchester United player up to now. Townsend, and beginning to enjoy possession, Chelsea. Gareth Hall, nobody to his left, it'll have to come back a bit and it might go through. And on that side of the field, a free run now for Sharp at Donaghy. 3 the other way for United in support. Sharp will come inside because he's so predominantly left-footed, but he's found Hughes, and Cantona is square, and it's in by Mark Hughes, and it seemed to go clean through Besant. Everybody looked a bit surprised, but Manchester United's top scorer, Mark Hughes, has scored in this fixture for the 3rd year running. And it comes in the 23rd minute. Sharp did all the hard work. Now then, Mark Hughes shoots right-footed. It went underneath Besant's left arm, really, inside the near post. And the goalkeeper looks crestfallen. Hughes wants it in early. Still Giggs. Goes for the shot. Giggs again. What's a warm spring afternoon, the pace at times has dropped almost to the leisurely. Sure, that's partially deceptive from up here, but the game hasn't had a sustained period of high-octane excitement yet. It might have now. This is Sharp. Good cross, and Clark, an own goal! Well, Chelsea might feel they've given Manchester United 2 gifts here in the first half. Steve Clark, an own goal in the 45th minute, and United go 2 up. The lead might fatten them a bit. Sharp gets a delicate cross in, and it was aimed for Cantona, but look what happened. Besant was committed, and Clark puts it neatly in the corner of his own net. And you won't part this Red Sea of celebration. Flicked up, Giggs over Besant, and Eric Cantona outjumps 2 defenders to score. A real striker's goal, that. And to Manchester United. Yes, he got right in there amongst them, didn't he? 48 minutes. Cantona has now scored 20 goals this season. 9 for Manchester United, 11 for Leeds. Is he going to win a championship medal in successive seasons with different clubs? Brian. Irwin. Oh, he's onside. The flag stayed down. This is Giggs. Hughes in the centre calling for it. Cantona's there as well. And Hughes didn't make it. Sharp. Can he return it? Hughes, as Ince came in behind him and thought he was possibly better positioned, but Hughes wasn't to know that, unless he heard a shout, and I'm sure he didn't. He shook off the Chelsea defence by a mile. Threatened to go one way, pulled away the other here from Donaghy, but got right underneath the ball, Mark Hughes. Again, it's a chase. Oh, look where Besson's gone. And Giggs lobs him. Oh, unlucky Ryan Giggs. Everybody held their breath, wondering where it was going to bounce. Or rather, where it was going to drop, because Bessent, I'm sure that would be seen as a miscalculation. He was miles out, didn't look like getting the ball, and it dropped. Well, it did bounce, didn't it? The wrong side of the post. Andrei Kanchelskis is now going to come on for Manchester United. He played for Russia in Luxembourg on Wednesday. And it looks as though Ryan Giggs is going to take a rest after coming so close to scoring number 4 for Manchester United. A block by Erland Johnsen on Lee Sharp, which is quite deliberately perpetrated. And it's rather taken the edge off a wonderful piece of skill by Eric Cantona. Just watch this. Delightful. Kanchelskis. Livingston. Wise. Oh, nice touch by Irwin. Sharp. Robson, left-footed out to Kanchelskis. 2 substitutes combining. They've got Hughes going inside, Cantona further over. Sharp is also up, but Kanchelskis unable to get the better of Gareth Hall. Hardly any stoppage time at all this week at Old Trafford, unlike last Saturday, and a much calmer day all round for Alex Ferguson, whose teams take the points. It was far more comfortable in the second half, because after the third goal from Cantona, there was only really one result. And the 40,000 crowd look at the league table now and see that Cantona and company are 4 points clear before Aston Villa play tomorrow.